2 sails, 5 Mikasa endearment plates, bread plates, and 4 dinner plates. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be shipping them together or separately. I haven't promised anything to the buyer, just that I would let them know after I pack them and see if all of it will fit in a box. My biggest concern, honestly, is the imbalance of the weight. One end being much heavier than the other end, and that causing the box to shift, when it's handled and when it's going through the conveyor belt. So that's my real concern, is the weight shift. Because I don't think I have room to put these plates side by side in the same box. Let me take a measurement here. This is the tape I have available in front of me, so. No, I do not. My box is only 16 inches long, so I can't do that. In fact, the plates themselves are 11. And even if I put these beside them, by the time I get a couple of inches of bubble wrap around them, yeah, that's kind of tough to do. I'm at 20 inches. So I'm really, really glad now that I didn't promise that I could ship them in the same box. And as far as height, maybe I can do it this way. It's at 5 without any bubble wrap. Because the styrofoam plates do not come to the edge of the dinner plate, I have to put something else in between. Otherwise, I love using these, but I need a plan B. And these are condition A plates, which means nothing to anyone but us right now. I will be taking those off. They've all been disclosed as having some utensil marks. Okay, what can I put in between? I have the foam wrap, square of that. I don't have as much room as I usually do because these take up some room. So I have 4 dinner plates here. Put a piece on top and some small bubble wrap. Be sure to like and subscribe. First layer. Got the foam dividers and the first layer, which is small bubble wrap. So the dinner plates are packed, and right now they'll just barely make it in a 12 by 12 box. Actually, they're not even 12 anymore. I better get that box and check it. This is what I do sometimes when I'm checking to see if this USPS priority mail box will work. I just keep the flaps open and try it over top. However, with that said, there's not any room for extra bubble wrap. Oh, I guess a little bit. It's going to be close. So let's set this aside and wrap the bread plates. And they're just temporarily wrapped for now, so I have to undo this. She only wanted 4, but I don't think it's going to cost any more to send her all 5. And the listing said 5. Again, I separated them for storage with some small styrofoam plates and some foam wrap, and I'm just going to take it all apart right now. Pieces of foam were 1/4 of a sheet. The sheets are about 12 by 12. And as you can see, it doesn't cover all the edges of the plate. And I'm going to have some waste if I cut these piece by piece. Of course, I'll always use it all eventually for something, maybe for jewelry or something. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to see if I can, how much this will cover if I fold it corner to corner. Layer plate. Take another one. I know this looks kind of odd. It's something different. I'm just trying it. And then I have one more. So this way I'm using 3 sheets of foam. The point is just to get layers in between everything without building it up too high. So what happens if I fold this in and fold this in? Give this some tape. My main goal was simply to have something between each layer. Fold this down around. This edge ended up being uncovered slightly. Just slightly. A little piece of tape. I'm going to add one more layer. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Worked out, and I didn't have to use a whole lot of sheets. That worked out okay. We need some bubble wrap. We're going to start with small. And the reason I start with small is because it conforms better to the shape versus large. So you'll see me a lot of times with things like this, starting out with small. First layer, bubble wrap. Now let's go to large. Remember, I might try to get this into one box. So let's check this. Check the height. Looking really tall. The USPS box is 8 inches high and I'm at 8 inches right now without any extra bubble wrap in the box. I do have a 12 by 12 by 12 box. Can't say I'm crazy about using that, but I know they really would like to get these sent together and save a little bit on shipping. 12 by 12 by 12. This is not an eBay box, just one that I have on hand. I have the camera as high as I can put it. I have 6 air pillows. Put them in the bottom, and another 6. I don't know if you can see that. Not fitting perfectly, but add some bubble wrap. Instead of my typical 3, I'm going to go 4 and 4. Let's get the first package, the dinner plates. Oh boy, they don't want to make it because of the width. Okay, they're going to go down. They made it. It's not going to be easy for them to get it out, but it made it. And then I need to finish packing the bread plates. So I'll set this aside. Get this back up here. Again, I'm sorry I can't get the camera any higher. Well, I might have a way. Let me try something else. There we go. All right, so I have the bread plates and I have some room left over on top. Some air pillows might help. Not sure how many I'll need. And I've got to make sure that I can get this closed. So you know what? I'm going to go 2 at a time and turn them this way instead of this way. Thank you note on here. I think I put it on the first one. Yes, I did. I still have this area here. Let's try some single air pillows. You know what? Let me go ahead and try 2. 2 there and 2 here. Pretty good. I need something in the center. Let's try 3. Now, let's see how it all folds in. I think I've got it. It's going to be a heavy package. Oh yeah, it's heavy. But I've got it. Finish taping it up and get it in the mail. You know what? I think on this one I'm going to put her address inside.
If you haven't done so, like and subscribe.